Welcome to our stream. I'm so sorry about our technical difficulties. We were having some trouble with our camera, getting it set up, and we're also having but with that said, we weren't going to put on you guys, and we're doing the best we can. And now we are literally recording right from my phone. We're going to do what we're going to have to do today. So we're working through this. We're hoping to better setup. Please let me know if the audio's not great. If there's anything we can try to do. But for now, we thank you so much for sticking around. Yes, Herbert, this is awesome. Mine, bro. We're doing the best we can. The apologies if it's a little bit lacking. Hopefully you can hear my voice. But sorry we couldn't get the first one. It's a 1-0 series. We're just about 10 seconds. Okay, the audience. Hello. Can you hear my voice okay?
I'm still waiting.
Yeah, it's if you can't understand the wrong side of us. Yeah, as you can see, we're literally on my channel. No tripod. We figured it's better than nothing. Again, it's so sorry. That I'm like, the second game. So I first was going to start with the talking games. And boy, production alone, now Georgia's got some luck. We may have some numbers here. Lost the ball. Jackson right. racing car here, just very stretch, and I had to get too far to avoid me joining rush. Or gets a stick on the top. Bruno with the puck still shoots the foul lead. I see him. Rounded up to Dorcas out in front. I do reverse it to Dorcas, back to Persona, out to the point here with Lee. Takes a shuttle with the screen in front. It was away from the net. Dorcas in the far corner, gonna try to look for Boyd Hotel and send it behind the goal line instead. Dudley and Burrow battling with the edge. FSU's getting from the right with it. They got a bit of space. This will send it by the right. I see Boyd stretches it forward. It's there. And down goes Kushner and goes out to Fortune. Right to back, that's the board, slows it down for a moment. It's been a very difficult game thus far. The forwards looking for Vidal, it comes a bit too far. It's played into Tuck's offensive zone. Now look out, too. Job streams as if it was too much. A bit of miscommunications for both teams here. And this is a 3-on-2 for Tuck. Oh, the pass was behind the stick of Vidal. Now, where the skate has to be Romano around for Pinchot it goes. That's not too happy about it, but I'll go to the game. Once again, please let me know if there's any difficulty with the audio. Chip right back out to the back. State is awesome. He will play it all the way down the ice. Almost a racing call, but nice speed by Walmart to get to it. On the back, they send it to Romine. Out to Zane, throws it in deep. Ethan Moore gets to a quick shot, and Silverman's gonna get it up. After that, I realized I used to have but I will try to add my phone's audio, I realize. We consider the state is forced to regroup. There's a nice rapid pass. What's been fortunate, look out, it's Molnar with Golick driving to the net. Molnar shut down. forgot to give you starting goaltenders in the first, so might as well do it now. Matthew Silliman for Florida State played 6 games last season, posted a 401 goals against average and an 855 save percentage. Had 1 shutout on the year as well at the University of Florida. So try to send it to Sullivan. That's back door, now a shot, and Sullivan makes a great save. It stopped from Matthew Sullivan. And on the other side of the ice, it's Brendan Germano back for his second season. Last year, 462 goals against average, 859 save percentage, but don't let those numbers fool you. Had a bunch of amazing games, including a 47 save performance against the University of Alabama until the cap officer. And of course, in the Savannah Classic, a 15 save performance against the Division I. And Germano. Avoids the first score. Florida State doesn't let him get it out so easily. And now a center pass shot that goes just wide of the block of Germano. Slide. Back to play. That's a risky pass. Right back in the Florida State Center, they're getting there themselves. Across the board. Puck gives it away. Big drops it off, shot from the Buckeyes block. And now Jordan's trying to centers it in front for a lead. And it's very defensive work from Florida State. They do it the other way on the counter attack. Andrew Bremer shot. Boyd will take it himself. The defenseman enters the offensive zone, drives to the net and then behind. Boyd slows up. Good work there from Katz. And Molnar steals it from him. Plays it behind the goal line for Jordas, looking in front of Molnar, couldn't connect. He's going to win the battle, though, and get it to Paul. No, he'll keep it himself. Couple deeps along the half wall, looking behind the net. Plays it in front, no one there. Boyd first two. Back behind the goal line. And good keep there by Zane. A risky play as Florida State had 2 forwards all by themselves had they gone in that puck third. I see you're having some difficulty with the audio. That's kind of... In the meantime, please keep enjoying. Yeah, my audio's a bit soft. Okay. We also hopefully just added the actual audio. Yeah, thank you for the comments. Please keep me updated if it's not understandable. Well, for now, let's keep going. Oh, big giveaway, and Germano shuts it down. Good chance from Zucker in alone, but Germano got the left pad out. Zucker trips along the ice, and Goodell's going to reverse it. Tech trying to come forward with it. That's going to go all the way down the ice, most likely for an icing call. They said much better. Sophia Horn, question for you, or anybody who's willing to comment. Can you hear my voice clearly? I just added the background noise as well, but hopefully you can understand what I'm saying. Again, apologies for the setup, but we suppose it's better than nothing. Around it goes for Braxton Lucero, and Florida State's gonna break out from their own end. Puck comes past Lee. They say it was deflected by him, and so no icing. Boyd gives it away, and Lee picks it up. Can't get it out of the zone. Lucero keeps it in. Around for Lee, reverses for Boyd. On his backhand, tries to get around Lucero. He will. Howe banks it off the boards. It's kept in at the line by Van Rye. And Lee tries to chip it, plays it right back to Van Rye. Florida State comes away with it. Here's Jay Van Rye, drops it, feed across, looking, shooting, and a blocker stopped by Germano. Howe battles for it. It comes right back to Florida State. Beautiful saucer pass, but a little too hard to handle. Eddie Zucker, puck is free, and Joshua Lee's away with it, and here goes Howe. Up the ice here, and back goes Shambra. Good stick check from Zucker. It forces Tech to regroup. This defensive pair has been out for a bit of time here. They'd like to make a change if possible. They need to get it out of their own zone, and they will. Boyd keeps it himself, waits for his team to join him. On the backhand, looking in front. Boyd pins it along the board, gets it in deep, and he's finally able to make a line change. Here's James McGovern, has a man to his right, shoots. Germano, no, excuse me, it went a bit wide. It's a battle in the corner, looking, drives to the net. Germano holds his ground, not sure if that went wide or not, but Howe moves it forwards to Sharp. Oh, Sharp went for a hit, a little reverse hit on him. Sharp tried to hit Howe. No one was there for Florida State, but a bit too far.
We'd like to thank everyone who stuck around. Thank you so much for staying with us here tonight. Now, I just jumped right into this game at the middle of the second period. You can literally see my phone's record button. Who knows if the audio's that great? I'm relying on you guys. But at the end of the day, it's hockey, and that's all that matters. So let's continue here. 8 minutes and 25 seconds left in the second. Battle in the corner between Sharp and 2 Florida State players. Romine skies that puck out of play. It's going to be a face-off in Tech's defensive zone. Both teams change here. So for Tech, it will be, looks like Colin Dorcas and Andrew Bremer to take the draw. Braden King moves it to Prasanna, can't clear it, throws it in front looking for a tip, couldn't get it. Vincent Wood, around it goes. And that almost came free, right in the slot, and they score. Josh Shames deposits it into the empty net, and just like that, it's 2-0. Little bit of a pinball play there. And unfortunately for Georgia Tech, Josh Shames was the last one to it with a wide open net. So 2-0 Seminoles here midway through the second, 7:45 to go in this frame. Here's Dorcas, hits for it, he curls back to the blue line, throws it in front and hit Golick on the way and didn't get on goal. Here's a turnover, here's Paul Molnar with it, little stick left out in front, whiffs on it, great chance, they send it to the front, but nothing doing. And headman pass here, look out. Holds with it, try to play it in front. Good defensive work from Joshua Lee. Ethan Molnar, little dangle here, shoots. Silliman makes the save with his mask, plays it back in front, but it's intercepted. And Zucker can't get to it. Lee first back for Tech. He has Boyd to his left. Instead, he throws it in his own slot. A bit of a risky play, but Golick first to it. Ryan Shambra. Goodell gets to it for Tech, plays it behind Walsh. They're gonna say no icing as Brady Walsh was too close to that puck. There's a stretch pass and bit of speed. Good defensive work by Zhang. Romine on his backhand trying to chip it out. Zhang battling with him as well. Romine behind the net of Germano. Throws it out of his own zone. That one looks like it might go on goal, and Silliman is forced to cover up. So that clear from Tech's own zone ends up as an offensive zone face-off for the Jackets. Sue wins the draw. Romine, a shot save, rebound, no one there. Zhang gets it, throws it on net, they score! Andrew Zhang on the board for the first goal of the Jackets season. by Silliman, and we got a 1-goal game. And just listen to this crowd. Trying to taunt this Florida State team. We'll see if it works. Andrew Zhang from the point just floated it by Matthew Silliman. A seeing eye shot, and it's a 1-goal game. Let's see how Tech's able to answer. Can they build off that momentum? Katz plays it around to Lackey. Good pinch by Zhang. Keshner throws it in front right again. Big stops from Silliman, and out of the zone it goes. Vincent Wood stretches it forwards here. It's Max Myhill. And now Russenberger turned over though, and Romine avoids the check. Still holds on to it and gets it into the offensive zone, where Sharp and Rubin are able to forecheck. Around it goes. The Seminoles have a 2-on-2. They'll play a little chip and change here, get 5 fresh bodies on the ice. Bit of speed and a big hit there from Declan Stitt. Turnover here, looking behind the net, tries to throw it in front to Sharp, nothing doing. And now a 1-on-1 chance here. Eddie Zucker with the puck. Beautiful deke, the backhand scores! What a goal for Eddie Zucker to restore the Florida State 2-goal lead. Nick Valls, or Vallis, still here in Echo. It's better now, all right. There's Golick down the right wing with on it. Yeah, please let me know if you continue to hear a problem. Big pass in front for Boyd. It's blocked by Molnar. Golick tried to send it to the net. Free puck still. Florida State will come away with it. Cooper Barno drops it back to the line, a feet across. Looked like there might have been too many men, but no call on the play. Instead, it's a stop for Germano. Thank you, Nick Vallis. Yeah, thank you so much for your feedback. We're adjusting it on the fly. So here we go. Face off to the left of Germano. Jorkus will win it cleanly. Boyd reverses here to Lee. Has Degliamberto. He'll hit him along the half wall, but turns it over here. And it comes right back to McLean Boyd. Boyd harassed there behind the goal line. Tried to kick it to the slot. It's turned over, and Tech's got it going the other way on the counterattack. Persano drops it to Dorcas. Little give and go. Tries to feed it back to him. Instead, turns it over. Lee keeps it at the line. Good hold. Tech wanted a penalty there, maybe for a trip, but they're not going to get it. Instead, McLean Boyd resets up shop from his own zone. It comes behind the net of Matthew Silliman. Stephen Howe battling away with it here. Tries to throw it in front. Silliman can't cover the wraparound from Persona. Wouldn't go either. Zhang's gonna be the first one back with it. He'll go around his own net and bank it off the boards. Florida State just taps it in, gives it right back to Tech, and now another turnover and a 2-on-2. This one comes free to Degliamberto. He'll gain the blue line, holds in by Persona, big kick save. Matthew Silliman making some great stops here in the second period. MCMU 100. Hello, you and everybody else. My name is Sterling, one of the managers for GT Hockey. It's my first game doing play-by-play. It has not gone exactly as planned, but we're trying to do the best that we can to present GT Hockey to you. Thank you so much, MCMU 100. Trying here for all of you guys. So Peacock holds the line here. Charlie Lackey avoids a couple of hits. He'll play it behind his own goal. Florida State's got a 2-on-3, 3-on-3, even numbers. Good poke check there. Lackey can't get to it. And now here's Keshner moving it forwards with Zoo. Keshner takes a shot. It's deflected out of play. And thank you, Herbert. Appreciate all the positivity. We're trying the best we can. And thank you, Nick, as well. Tomorrow night we're hoping... Thank you, Herbert. Yes, tomorrow night we're hoping for our real camera, our scoreboard, hoping for a high-quality stream, but we're not entirely sure what went wrong. We were testing the setup just yesterday, and it was working great. So I'm really sorry about that. I'm sorry we couldn't present the first period to you all. Here we are. We're doing the best we can. Final minute of the second period here. James McGovern, 3-on-2 for FSU, stopped Germano, and a good clear by Peacock. This one comes right back out to King, and it's a 3-on-3 situation. Avoids the check, drives to the net, whiffs on it, tries to send it in front, and a big stop by Silliman. Nice opportunity for Tech to get back in this one, but Matthew Silliman shuts it down. Daniel Zhu to take the draw to the right of Silliman. FSU wins it. Around it goes, looking for Lackey. Good pinch by Boyd. And it comes out to Keshner with half a minute to go. Lee banks it forward for Goodell. Turns it over here. Lee tries a windmill deke. Couldn't control it all the way, but a nice attempt nevertheless. Here's in a lone, interesting situation. Thought it might have been offside, but there was no call. And now Tech's got numbers. They'll play it in front. That was Boyd. Final seconds of the period here, and that'll do it through two. Florida State leading GT 3-1. So once again, thanks for your patience, everybody. We'll head to the second intermission. First goal of Georgia Tech season belongs to Andrew Zhang, but unfortunately, it's 3-1 in favor of the visitors. We'll see you back here for the third period. everybody. Welcome back for the third period. Please let me know if you can hear me well, if you're having technical difficulties, anything like that. So, we've got a 3-1 Florida State lead. We have a question here. Who scored the second goals for the Noles? I'll just give you a scoring summary as we get ready for the third. So in the first period, Daniil Bogdanov got the first goal of the game. It was a strike for for Florida State. FSU went up 2-0 early in the second. It was Josh Mazzaros, it was Eddie Zucker at the 4:32 mark. Tech would answer just a couple minutes later with Andrew Zhang. It was the team's first goal of the season. And then just a couple minutes after that, it was followed up by Josh Shames, deposited into the empty net. So Daniil Bogdanov in the first period, assisted by Ryan Shambra. In the second period, Eddie Zucker made it 2-0, assisted by Daniil Bogdanov for his second of the night. Tech's goal was unassisted for Andrew Zhang. And then the 3-1 finish, Josh Shames, assisted by Andrew Bremer. We're just about getting set for the third period as the teams prepare to take the ice. Kim Bremer asks, oh, thank you. And she asks, can we get a recap of the goal? Yep, there you go. Bogdanov, Zucker, Zhang, and Shames for a 3-1 Florida State lead. The clock has been reset to 20 minutes, intermission's over. Florida State coming out of their locker room now. They are actually lined up ready to take the ice. Georgia Tech as well. Brendan Germano leads them out. And the teams are back for the third period of play. MCMU 100, that's right. If you'd like live scoring, live stats, you can go to aaucollegehockey.org. aaucollegehockey.org. You will go ahead and click on Division 2. You can go to the standings, click on Georgia Tech, find their schedule, click on Florida State, and you will be able to find live stats. There's also an app for AAU College Hockey, and I believe it's embedded as well on the College Hockey South website. Shots on goal so far are 23-14 in favor of the Seminoles. Tech's going to need to do a better job of testing Silliman if they want to get back into this one. Meanwhile, on the other end of the ice, Brendan Germano has been solid, stopping 20 of 23. Starting for the third period for Tech, on the back end, Charles Romine and Andrew Zhang, who scored the first goal of the season for GT. Keegan Goodell and Zach Keschner on the wings, and Daniel Zhu, the center. Daniel Zhu and Eddie Zucker getting ready for this third period. Face-off won by Zucker, and we are underway here in the third. Around it goes behind the net of Silliman, and Van Rye turns it over to Keschner along the near half wall. Keschner behind the goal line looking, feeds it to Zhu here, tries to take a shot, it's deflected wide of the net. Keschner on it for Tech, he's gonna keep it in the line. Romine floats it on net, here's Keschner, shoots, and a stop by Silliman. Good blocker save, but this is the start Tech needs if they want to get back in it. Just throw that puck on net, see what could happen. Romine in deep, Keshner first to it. He feeds it to the line, turns it over though, but a great keep in by Zhang. Zhu pokes it to Keshner. Keshner plays it in front. It's a good defensive work there from Florida State's defenseman. Oh, big reverse hit on Daniel Zhu, and that's going to be a penalty coming up. Eddie Zucker going to the box. They call it interference here.
Let's go, boys.
Yes, Eddie Zucker with an interference call. So Tech just 1 minute into the third period on the man advantage. Cullen Dorcas, Pranay Prasanna, Ethan Molnar, Joshua Lee, and McLean Boyd. Comes out to Boyd at the line to set up shop. Along the far half wall here, gets it back to Boyd. Looking for Molnar, still holds on to it. Plays it back door, they score! Cullen Dorcas, the one-time finish, and it's a one-goal game. Feed back, Jorkis had a wide open net, blows it by Silliman, and it's a one-goal game. You could not have written a better start for this Georgia Tech team here in the third as they're looking to tie it up now. Molnar gets decked but plays it to Boyd, redirection, what a stop by Silliman. Reacted to it a bit lately but got the pad on it. Crowd really getting into this one. Braxton Lucero gets tripped up. That's going to be a penalty call. Looks like inadvertently. But they will send Paul Molnar to the box. So now Florida State looking to turn the momentum back into their favor. Jay Van Rye to take the draw for Florida State to the left of Germano. Tech will win it. That was Degli Umberto. Around it goes. Great hold at the line there. They'll send it behind the goal line. Setting up shop, back out to the point. Looking across for Walsh. They'll get it to him. Plays it along the near half wall. Off the boards for Walsh. Walsh sends it to the far boards here. And that's a great stick there from Zach Keshner. So it goes all the way back into Florida State's own end. Brady Walsh starts the rush for FSU. One touch pass here, and Eddie Zucker battling away for it. Tech's gonna clear it out. Silliman plays the puck. And that's 2 clears already. Just 1 minute, 10 seconds left in the power play. And there goes clear number 3. That one was deflected on goal. Silliman played it into the corner. Florida State trying to get a clean breakout. Is it around the goal? And it's behind the net of Germano. Van Rye gets to it. Plays it out to the point. Reverses it in deep. One-on-one battle in the corner, won by FSU as another man tried to help him out. Top of the right circle, feeds it across to the point. Still holds it, takes a shot, gobbled up by Germano. 28 seconds left on the FSU power play. So James McGovern, the center for FSU. Ryan Shambra here plays it backdoor and they miss it wide. Beautiful setup. Fortunately for Tech, it missed just wide. Hildrum gonna forecheck here. Florida State drops it back. That's good enough work here as there's only 5 seconds left on the power play. Here's Declan Stitt, plays it behind the net. Penalty has expired. Paul Molnar back onto the ice. Or excuse me, looks like Patrick Sharp. That one went into Tech's bench. And so we'll have a face-off in GT's defensive zone. So we have Joshua Lee, McLean Boyd, Cullen Dorcas, Patrick Sharp, and Pranay Prasanna. Tie up here, won by FSU. That one almost found the back of the net. Battle here, turned over, and good keeping at the line. Germano sends it to the corner. Charlie Lackey body by Dorcas. Sharp pins it along the boards. It comes free to Walsh. They're going to call that a hand pass. Hand pass from FSU. As a result, it comes out of their attacking zone. Face-off won by the Jackets. It comes to Charles Romine. Romine chips it in. Prasanna chasing after it here. Florida State with it, looking for an option, sends it. Risky pass, but it connects with Walsh. Brady Walsh, great effort to stay onside there. And Dorcas gets to it first. It's a 3-on-2 for the Jackets if they hurry. Cooper Barno plays it back into his defensive end, stretches it, turns it over to Romine. Sharp got a piece of it. FSU right back on it. Good strip by Prasanna. He'll play it back into the offensive zone. FSU starts the counterattack. They have 3 numbers to Tech's 2. Tries to get around Zhang, cannot. Here's a feed in front, and Germano gobbles it up. Big save there to get this line of Jackets off the ice after a relatively lengthy shift. Ethan Molnar to take the draw. He'll lose it for Tech. And Lucero plays it behind the goal for Peacock. Paul Molnar gets it out, plays it ahead, and FSU's first to it. Gawlik cannot beat out the icing call, and so it goes right back into Tech's defensive end. This line is composed of the Molnar brothers and Jack Gawlik. Ethan Molnar won the draw, and out it comes Peacock, gets it in deep. Paul's gonna be the first one to it though, and let's see if Tech can set up shop. Paul loses an edge, but battle won by Tech. They got it to FSU though. Here's a turnover. Paul Molnar lost control and he whips on it. Gawlik shut down by Silliman, and a scrum ensues. Silliman goes after Gawlik. A little bit of chaos here. Silliman got frustrated that Jack Golick may have got it in his crease, and he took it in his own hands. Looks like FSU or somebody may be penalized. Yes, Jack Golick heads to the box. It's a 4-on-4 situation. Just listen to this crowd. Once again, Golick drove the net. Silliman was unhappy with the contact, took it into his own hands, and after the end of the skirmishes, the referees decide to make it 4-on-4. So this 4-on-4 unit is Ethan and Paul Molnar, McLean Boyd, and Joshua Lee. Molnar gets it to his brother and out to the line with Boyd. Boyd plays it to Molnar. Big battle comes to Boyd. He sends it behind the net to Ethan Molnar. In the corner, 1-on-2. He gets it out to the point, though. Lee's shot shut down by Silliman. Back out to the point with Lee. Walks line, shoots, deflected just wide. Boyd sends it back in. FSU will finally get to it. It's Cooper Barno around for Walsh and James McGovern. Good stick lift by Boyd, though, to keep the play alive for Tech. Along the near corner, comes out to Prasanna, tries to reverse. They send it in front, no one home for Tech. And now tries to hit McGovern, it goes a bit too far. Boyd's the first to it. He will reverse for Lee. Stretch pass here, opportunity for Dorcas! And it's shut down, what a stop by Silliman! Colin Dorcas was in all alone, and Silliman stayed with him ever so patiently to shut him down. My goodness, what a stop. And yet, 4-on-4 will continue. It's Prasanna, Dorcas. Peacock loses an edge. It's a 2-on-1. Looking back door, the pass doesn't connect. Moves it ahead. Tech has numbers the other way if they hurry. Prasanna backhands in front. Oh, what a stop by Silliman. This is some high-flying hockey here. Big block by Dorcas. Little toe drag to get around. Can they push it the other way? Dorcas 1-on-2. Lost it to Braxton Lucero. Tries a windmill but can't get it around. Gives it away here to Chambry. And now, oh no, they can't get it out of their own zone. Brady Walsh keeps it in. Around King trying to get to it. Andrew Bremer in the far corner. Around here, but 1-on-1 battle. Tech comes away with it. Chips it ahead, Walsh gloves it down, sends it right back in. Weird deflection, and Germano ensured it stayed out. That was a bit close. Big hit there behind Tech's net. Goes off the helmet of Stephen Howe. Romine will regroup. Flings it down the ice. This is getting a little chaotic, isn't it? Brady Walsh for FSU. Big giveaway here, and the Jackets send it forward. Andy Hildrum behind the net, tries to play it to someone. Howe gets to it. Was looking to send her to Hildrum. in the corner. Romine pinches in. Is it gonna work out? It will for now. Romine gets to it, flings it on net. It's a stop by Silliman. 11:20 left in the third period. Tech only down by a goal now after an early power play goal from Cullen Dorcas. So now, Eli Rubin, Daniel Zhu, Zach Keschner, McLean Boyd, and Joshua Lee. That puck almost comes back on net. Shambra tries to get it out. Boyd holds the line. Zhu sends it back in deep. Keschner tries to strip it from him. Rubin lays the body here, but FSU may have a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Good work by Zhu to get back. Tries to hit up Van Rye. Throws it to the front. It's blocked there in front and in the corner. 2-on-2 behind the goal line. That puck is immobilized for the time being. It comes free now. The Jackets get it out of their own zone, and it's Daniel Zhu. Tries to avoid Shambra. That's going to be a penalty call. Another interference call.
Okay, do it again now.
Ryan Shambra heads to the box. Tech got one early in the period on the man advantage. Can they get another to tie it up at 3? Face off to the left of Silliman here. Dorcas to take it for Tech. He'll lose the draw, and FSU gets the initial clear. So Tech forced to regroup. Joshua Lee behind the net of Germano. Dorcas on his right wing, Boyd to his left along with Ethan Molnar. And now here's McLean Boyd. Nice little spin move still with it, but FSU's able to get to it and get their second kill, or excuse me, clear of the PK. Here we go, Daniel Zhu to Prasanna here. On his backhand, plays it to Boyd. Boyd looking back for Lee. Enters the offensive zone, evades the hip check there. Lee in the corner, has Molnar along the half wall, hits it to him. Molnar plays it to Prasanna, far side, shoots, and Silliman shuts it down. Now a chance for Boyd, it's blocked, and a short-handed breakaway for Florida State. Cutting in, shoots, he scores. Jensen, a short-handed marker, restores the 2-goal lead for FSU. Unfortunate bounce for Tech there. And Jensen made no mistake about it. 50 seconds left on the power play here, in which FSU has scored a goal of their own. Ryan Peacock will elect to dump it in and give chase here. Paul Molnar first shoot, centering pass. Nothing doing for Tech. FSU clears once more. 25 seconds to go on the man advantage. They need to get the urgency going here. Peacock to Paul Molnar. Gives it away though. This has been a phenomenal penalty kill for FSU. Final 5 seconds of the power play. And now we are at even strength. Behind the net, there's a turnover. Looks to center. Fresh out of the box is Van Rye. Along the right side, shut down by Germano. 8:23 to go in the third period. No centers for Georgia Tech. What is going on here? A bit of a miscommunication issue. Daniel Zhu will take the draw against Eddie Zucker. Zucker wins it, comes to the line for Ethan Katz. Around it goes to Van Rye. Reverses to Zucker, still on it. And he lost sight of the puck. It comes right to Georgia Tech. A stretch pass for Goodell, and now this is Zhu. Left side tries to backhand it to Goodell, almost turns it over, and it comes to Zhang, throws it on that big stop from Silliman for now. Here's Zhang again, free puck, FSU gets to it. Chips it off the boards, and right onto the stick of Romine. Battle along the near glass here. Pass from Ethan Katz. Nice deke to get around Goodell. Another nice move, but it ends up behind the net. Try to wrap it around. Here's a blast, and it goes just wide. Reverses in the corner to Zucker. Throw it in front, but no one was home for FSU, and Goodell will take it the other way. Shambra across, gonna dump it in here. Opposite side, Romine first to it for the Jackets. Battle won by FSU. Hits Shambra at the line, shoots with a deflection in front, it ends up out of play. Johnny Russenberger to take the draw for FSU. He will lose it, and Tech's got it the other way, tries to hit Dorcas. FSU sends it right back into their offensive zone. Boyd drops it back. A little deke here, a bit risky in his own defensive zone, but alas, it works out. Prasanna to Lee. Now Dorcas on it, stretches it forwards, back to Prasanna, evades the check. Prasanna on it, shoots, blocked in front. And Myhill gets to it first, back to Prasanna, tries to play it in front, couldn't hit Dagliamberta. Chips it out, Lee on it, sends it right back in. Prasanna forechecking for Tech. And now Dorcas gets a stick on it. And now Russenberger taps it ahead. Here's a feed to Dorcas, trying to get around, but alas, no, and here's an opportunity again for FSU. Great stick there from King. Now here's Josh Lee, 3-on-2 developing. Tries to weave through the defenseman. Lee still on it. Comes to the line with King, takes the shot, deflected wide. Golick trying to pinch in. Does not get to it, but Lee will send it right back in. 5 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the third. Here's Andrew Bremer, has McGovern with him. Bremer curls behind the net. Good stick work there in the corner by King. Here's a turnover and a backhand. Great feed in front and a stop by Germano. Ethan Molnar cannot get it out of the zone. Ryan Peacock on it for Tech. Nice deke here from Ethan Molnar. Has his brother Paul with him. Evades the defenseman, gets to it first. Curls, waiting. It ends up behind the net, one-on-one battle. Molnar and Golick trying to get to it for Tech. Comes to Zhang on his backhand. Looking for options, has a bit of space, stops on a dime, sends it behind the goal line. Zhang pinches in, throws it on net, little bounce. Silliman covers it up. .425 left in regulation time. Face-off won by the Jackets. It's a block in front. Hildrum sticked away. Out to the line, a shot by Lee. Stripped, almost another breakaway, but Boyd got to it first. Van Rye throws it in. Lee on it for Tech. Stretches it forwards. Good hit by Walsh, or stick check. Around it goes to Jay Van Rye. Spins with it, sends it behind the net to Ethan Katz. Will slow it down and just kill some clock here. Van Rye trying to get it out, and they will. Boyd, backhand pass across to Lee. Lee's got some room down the right side. He'll drive to the net. Almost got a nice bounce, but no. McLean Boyd, Lee wanted it. He'll stretch it the other way. It's Hildrum. Shoots, and it's deflected wide of the net. 3:16 to go in the third. Little... Oh, big reverse hit by Cooper Barno on Stephen Howe. King throws it right back into the offensive zone. Tech's gonna chip and chase. Reverse feed along the half wall. Nice work there. And stays onside. This could be a 2-on-1. Peacock bodies him up. This puck comes still in control of FSU, but now no. Hit along neutral ice. Another hit on McGovern by Peacock. And King moves it forwards to Keschner. Keschner drops it off, and now Goodell's got a lane. 1-on-3 has Keschner with him, loses control. 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go in regulation. Florida State just content to let this happen the rest of the night. Josh Lee, it's almost that time to pull the goaltender if you're Georgia Tech. And it looks like the top line is getting set to come onto the ice for that extra attacker situation. Meanwhile, here's a shot blocked well there. At the line, stick to side, Lee got a piece of it. Van Rye collects it for FSU. And look out, it's a breakaway. Colin Dorcas in on Silliman, score! Colin Dorcas has his second of the period, and once again, it's a 1-goal game. Silliman got the better of him the first time, but Dorcas dragged it to the backhand beautifully there. So Georgia Tech will take a timeout. 1:23 to go. Let's see if they could get this tied up. Goals in the third period. Just a minute in, Cullen Dorcas made it a 1-goal game. Alex Jensen restored the 2-goal FSU lead, and Dorcas just got his second of the night to restore it back to 1. A minute and 20 seconds left in this one in regulation time for Tech to try to tie it up. Germano wandering, trying to get out of his net. This one is won by FSU. Molnar gets to it. Prasanna and Dorcas. They send it back into the offensive zone. Germano to the bench. Extra attacker coming on. Big battle here. This one comes free to Zucker. Has a chance for the empty net. Nothing doing with 50 seconds to go. Prasanna holds it, banks it off the boards, hits Cullen Dorcas. Dorcas was waiting for it, enters the offensive zone, sends it around looking for Keschner. He'll find him and assess his options. Keschner holds on to it, tries to play it to Boyd. Boyd in the corner here at the point, tries to throw it on net, it's blocked, and up it goes, and that's a chance for FSU. Stick lift here as they've got an empty net, and Eddie Zucker gets the empty net goal. With 20.6 left on the clock, looks like it was a valiant effort for Georgia Tech, but that might just do it. 5-3 with 20 seconds left. Send it in the offensive zone one more time. Zach Keschner enters the offensive zone. Final seconds of regulation. They'll send it in front, chip it out, all the way down the ice. No icing on the play. And that concludes the season opener for Georgia Tech. Florida State takes it 5-3. And we'll be back here tomorrow night for game 2 of this weekend series. So as we go through the handshake line, a quick recap. In the first period, Daniil Bogdanov put Florida State on the board. In the second, Eddie Zucker extended the lead to 2 for FSU. Andrew Zhang got Tech on the board, and Josh Shames made it 3-1. Here in the third, a much better period for Tech. Cullen Dorcas opened it up with a power play goal, only to be followed up by a shorthanded marker from Alex Jensen. Dorcas would get it back to a 1-goal game with a breakaway finish, but finally Eddie Zucker put it in the empty net for a 5-3 game. As the team salutes the fans, we'd like to thank you all for watching. We know it was a bit of a struggle here on opening night. We'll do our best to get it figured out for tomorrow. But for now, we thank you all so much for tuning in. We hope to see you back here tomorrow night, hopefully with a higher quality stream. For now, this has been Georgia Tech Hockey's season opener. We hope to see you back here at the Atlanta Ice Forum tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching.